Thank you. I wanted to do kind of like a Penny Lane type of feel.
It does very good.
Thank you.
So in the last episode, it's very emotional. The death of Eliza. Clark's character is obviously going through a lot of emotional because she's left him. She's got a lot of
Yeah.
and now with the death of Eliza, what can you tell us about your character development as far as emotionality in this season? It's become very dark.
Yeah, it has become very dark even for us. It's devastating. She's devastated and heartbroken, and she's definitely not going to be the same after this. But I guess you could say that, like, the silver lining, so to speak, is that she's in there somewhere, and like Clark really believes that now. She has to. She has to, like. I don't know if you guys. Yeah, I don't know if you guys watched the clip before, but she asks, "Is she really in there?" And he says, "Yes," and she goes, "Okay, great, good, because I have so much other stuff to deal with, and I need to know that she is." So, like, she's not completely lost, So there's that, and we will be exploring that, in upcoming episodes. I mean, the way that grief changes anyone, really, it's going to be really, really tricky for her. But she'll push on somehow, the way that Clark always does. It's what I love about my character, is that she's just like relentless when it comes to doing what's best for the people. Season 1 Clark. It's such a long time ago. I don't know. I mean, her tenacity is still there. Her need and want for peace is still there. Not quite as many laughs. But yeah, she's still the same person at the core of her. She's just had a lot of shit happen to her.
The story arc has changed so much from season 1, and now with the introduction of Allie and the City of Lights and artificial intelligence, have you been excited about what the season is coming to head to regarding the artificial intelligence?
I am. It's very complicated. My small brain doesn't quite grasp it to its full extent. Lucky Jason can do that for us. But yeah, it's something that I think is really great, kind of constant in this season. Like in season 1, it was like very concentrated on finding out if we had survived, and us just surviving, and that was like really just based around the sort of dropship and the arc. And then season 2 is all about Mount Weather, and it's like it's very kind of focused on that. And I like that in season 3, although it has been like a little more loosey-goosey, and I don't know, that's a great technical term, Eliza, Jesus. In the way that there's a lot going on, but the AI is the one constant. I think that's really cool, and we're going to get to see a lot more of it.
Regarding the artificial intelligence, there's obviously history connected to the art and Polaris. What episodes are you looking forward to seeing your character in regards to finding out about all the intelligence and knowing that it's connected to the art, which is your favorite subject?
Yeah, it's weird. It's gonna. I mean, like in the break, like obviously I had an episode off last episode, so me and Murphy have been locked in this room for like quite a while, and so in that time, sadly off screen, I wish there was a bit more on screen. I've kind of learnt about as all that he knows about it, so. So I'm pretty well caught up in that way, but we are definitely. I mean, I just can't wait for people to see the last 2 episodes, because it's like we really get involved in that, in Polaris and with the AI. It's going to be bomb. I'm excited. Yeah.